Hey guys, welcome back to our channel at Casey Adventure TV. I just want to take this time to thank everyone that has been subscribing and showing so much love to us. We appreciate you guys. You guys have been amazing. So much encouraging words, so much encouragement. So much just warmth that we've been receiving. We want to take this time at Casey Adventure TV to thank you so much. You guys have been truly amazing. So I wanted to post, I have a video that I wanted to post before this video to kind of introduce myself, but for some reason this video has been coming to mind just to kind of share a little bit about myself and just my experience, my life, what I've been, my journey in my life. My name is Tamika. I have one son. I'm married, and one son prior. So over time, I've been asking God for, another child, to bless me with another child. And due to circumstances, I'm like, God, and people would say one pitney and no pitney, blah, blah, blah. But I've been asking God for another child. Another addition would always be great. So in 2022, God blessed me with the desires of my heart, and I wanted to share my experience of my pregnancy. In 2022, I got pregnant. So excited, super excited, because it's something I've been praying to God for and asking God for another child. I had one prior, I have a son, and over time, life happens, and it's been a while since I've been praying and asking God for another child. So finally, 2022, I got pregnant. Yay, I was so excited, really excited, especially when I found out it was a girl that I'm having. So I got pregnant, and I think I was probably during my fourth month of pregnancy, third or fourth month of pregnancy. You have to start doing a lot of blood work, especially like if you're 35 and older. You have to do a good amount of blood work, because your doctors are looking at you more closely, because you're going into that window where you could be considered high risk. So I'm in my late 30s and found out I was pregnant. Also found out, I think, I was having a girl. So I'm super excited because I already had the boy already. So now I'm having the girl. I remember one day I went to the hospital and did my blood work, and I'm like, great, I'm pregnant. I can eat anything I want. This is my excuse to just eat everything. Whatever I crave, I'm gonna eat. Did my blood work, and my blood work came back. So we have a client portal where you can view your blood work yourselves before your doctors or whatnot. So for some reason I went through and I was looking at my glucose, which is my sugar level, and it says abnormal. Okay, so I looked at it again. My glucose level was like 300 and something. I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't know if I should bring it to the doctor's attention, my physician's attention, but I'll do it at my next visit. In the meantime, I'm just eating whatever I want, whatnot. So the day of my prenatal visit, I went to the doctor and was telling him, hey doc, by the way, I checked my sugar level and my results from my blood work, and it says 300 and something. And he looks at me, he goes, no way, you're kidding, right? I said, no, I'm serious. And he goes, no, I don't think so, because I've never heard of that before. I said, yeah, you can check for yourself. So he called another doctor that worked at the hospital, and he asked her to pull up my information and check. Mind you, they're my physicians. They're the ones overseeing my pregnancy. And he called the other doctor, and she told him what the results was. And I would never forget, maybe like a day after my visit, he calls me and said, Tamika, I'm sending you to a specialist and you need to go there now. I'm like, I'm at work. What do you mean now? He goes, you need to go there now. This is urgent. So he hooked me up with this, found this physician. So now I'm seeing my doctors for pregnancy, and then I have to see a specialist. Okay, great. This is not a good sign, because he didn't disclose, what it was. He's like, they're going to be overseeing your pregnancy at this rate. You're pretty much high risk. Okay. So I was like, okay. They scheduled an appointment for me and went to see the specialist, right? Got there, they checked my blood work again, checked my glucose level, checked me thorough. Results came back. I'm diabetic. I have gestational diabetes. So when they told me it's not normal diabetes, like on the verge of or pre-diabetic, you have full-blown diabetes, you are high risk. Because what's in my head is, oh my God, I could have probably went into a coma, probably fell down one day and just, went into a coma. But I remember I sat in that doctor's office that day, and I cried tears. I cried and I cried and I cried. And it's like, you're somewhere and you don't want anyone to comfort you, but also it's kind of hard for them because there's other patients around looking at you, or they don't know how to console you, right? Because you're already emotional, you're pregnant, and you're going through the emotions, and then on top of that, you get bad news. So, okay, so I've been seeing my doctors, now I'm seeing a specialist. So now, I'm seeing a specialist, and I'm seeing another specialist, which is also a nutritionist. So I'm seeing like 4 different people for this pregnancy. And I remember the nutritionist that I'm seeing, she just gave me this packet, right? And it's, you have to follow every single day this list of how to eat, how to manage your diabetes. And I recall, not only do you have to follow a schedule of how to eat, a diet plan rather, I have to be giving myself insulin at least 2 to 3 times a day, injections, insulin. I have to also be giving myself pricking my fingers at least 4 or 5 times a day, just to manage my blood sugar, my glucose. So, most people would always encourage me and say, Tamika, don't worry yourself. After you have the baby, it'll go away. And I'm looking forward to this because it's like, I can't even eat the things I want. I love dumpling, I love banana, I love sweet potato, the Jamaican sweet potato. I love all those things. I love rice. Yes, I love vegetables too, but our culture, those are the things we eat. Those are starches. But starches, those kind of starches, after you eat it, it breaks down in your body and it turns to sugar. That's what I think a lot of people don't realize. All those starches that we eat, yam, banana, dumpling, rice especially, white rice, it all turns to sugar when it breaks down in the body. So at this time, throughout my whole pregnancy, 9 months there, after I have to be following this strict diet, because basically what I'm doing now is just eating for the baby, just to give the baby all the nutrition she needs. Forget me, right? But I'm eating healthy, and I'm eating just for the baby. So okay, fast forward after I had the baby, guys. So I remember one night I was there and I'm eating whatever I want in the hospital, because I'm like, yes, I had the baby, now this is gonna go away. So they didn't really ask me, if there's any issues, and I didn't really say anything to the nurses while in the hospital either, because I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna go away, I'm good. By maybe next week, I'm going back to normal. My body will just refresh itself and just go back to normal. That was not the case either. So after I left the hospital, while I was in the hospital, a few days after I was going to be discharged, I'm still taking insulin. I'm still taking, so my body can just regulate, and I'm still diabetic. Okay, fast forward, I had the baby. I'm doing my checkups after post baby, and I'm thinking, okay, my body's gonna just regulate and just go back to its normal self. Well, I must say that's not the case either. So that's from 2022 September. Now we're in 2024 October, and today is Sunday, October 20th, and I'm still, to this day, I'm still diabetic. And it's not to, make anyone feel sorry for you or anything like that. It's just a matter of bringing awareness and just sharing my story of the experience that I've been going through. So, like this morning, I got up after 8. Didn't really have breakfast like that, but I forgot to take my medication. And I noticed about 2-3 o'clock I start just feeling blah, just body start feeling weak, start feeling just nervous, shaken. So signs and symptoms like that it means that my glucose is low, my sugar is very low. So I had to hurry up, take my meds, eat something, eat like a banana. Then a banana and orange juice, I hear, is the quickest way to bring your sugar up. But I did that, but things that people would eat, and enjoy, which is like mangoes and fruits. Like from myself, I can only, and I try to stick to like vegetables like cucumbers, celery. For fruits, for me, it's more strawberries, anything berries, blueberries, raspberries. Those are what works for me. Like bananas, apples, those kind of, if I was to eat a whole muffin, my whole system would just start, I would shut down, my body would just feel it, and I'd automatically start not feeling well. The good thing about it is, like, I do take medication, which helps. I take 2 meds every day. My doctor put me on a 3rd one, and she put me to try Ozempic. A lot of people, it's a big thing. A lot of people have been taking it for weight loss and this and that, but the drug is actually for true diabetics like myself, who is bad. So my A1C, your A1C is your hemoglobin. Normal hemoglobin level is, I believe, between 4 to 6. Anything above 6.5, that you're like pre-diabetic or full diabetic. So for me, I've been struggling with my A1C, my hemoglobin. I've been struggling with it for quite some time now. So mine is usually about 6.5 or higher. And so I've been learning to manage and control my diabetes. I have type 2 diabetes, Ozempic. I think people that's been taking those drugs don't research it. You have to research it to know that you have to eat a lot of vegetables, green leafy vegetables. If not, a lot of green juice, natural juice, and so forth. But I just wanted to share my little experience and my journey that I've been experiencing, going through, just living day to day with type 2 diabetes. And just know that I know it's not going to be, I won't let it control my life. I have to manage it and control it. But a little bit about me, yes, I wanted to share that much. And again, I thank you so much, everyone that's been so kind and so patient, been so loving. Man, the outpouring of love is just tremendous. And I keep talking, I mean, like, wow, all these people have subscribed to my channel from Cola Smith TV. Man, he has some die-hearted fans out there that loves him tremendously. And you can see that when I read the comments that everyone has commented on our page and just subscribed. Hey, I'm here because of Cola Smith TV. And again, I just want to thank you everyone for showing us love and support. Thank you so much.